Why are they mad? Y'all know I'm here. You know I'm here. I feel like you have people mad because you're taking your sweet precious time to address why they're mad. Alright, you got people mad that you're not on their time. Alright, you're very slow to react or address things. Okay, and that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Someone is mad that you fucked his best friend and made him yes men. This is giving me an energy of get somebody else to do it. All right, get somebody else to do it. What you won't do, somebody else will do. And it sounds like you have a lot of people here lined up at your locker, ready to do what someone else didn't do. You know what I'm saying? One man or woman's trash is another man or woman's treasure. You have people mad that other people are discovering your treasure. Okay, your treasure box, your treasure toolbox. For my fellas here. And this is why they're mad. You also have people who are mad that they have yes men in their circle who are not saying yes. Okay, they're not saying yes to them this time. Okay, I don't know if this is regarding you or just in their lives in general. It's a lot of people who are surrounded by yes men and they're not saying yes in their corner at this time. Okay, point blank and period. They're not getting hyped up. These friends are not lying to them anymore. These family members are keeping it real, keeping it a buck for once, okay? Everybody that they're coming in contact with is telling them what's real, okay? Because I'm real, J-Lo vibes. Yeah, that's what's happening at this time, and it's definitely busting a lot of people's bubbles. It's don't wake me up, Chris Brown vibes. A lot of people are being waken up out of their slumber. They've been sleeping on you. They've been sleeping on life. They've been sleeping on reality, thinking it was slumber time, and it's wake your ass up. And that's why they're mad, right? It's a lot of people who thought that they can get away with things, say what they wanted to say. People thought that they were cute, thought that they were doing something, thought that they were important. But wake your ass up. And that's why they're mad. Damn. You already know how that goes. People only have, a lot of the people's friends are just going to encourage their behavior and their bullshit and just, oh, what you did is cool. Oh, I can't believe such and such did this. You were not in the wrong, knowing damn well they in the wrong. People are coming to terms that they wrong, okay? They're wrong. Straight up. They're wrong. They're dumb. They don't have it together. They missed out. Yeah, you got people here who are mad you got options. So going back to the best friend and making them yes men, this is an energy where it's a lot of people who've been on standby, waiting for such and such to up, waiting on them, sitting by the dock of the bay, waiting on them to fuck up with you. And so now you got people here mad, okay, because some people are stepping up. A lot of people are coming up out of the woodworks to claim their prize. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Someone is mad that you have options. Never forget that. Never, ever forget that. So that's how I'm knowing somebody was definitely sleeping on you, thinking it was slumber time. There's always somebody out there for somebody. Always. It doesn't matter how low can you go. It doesn't matter how life brings you low, how bad your life is going. There's still somebody out there waiting. How low, how high, okay? How high can you jump? Yeah. How leap, okay? There's always somebody ready to leap. For you, for somebody else here, never, ever underestimate or assume that nobody wants somebody. And that you're the only one trying to be somebody's only one. Very naive of you or anybody for that matter to think this way. And this is why they're mad. All right, point blank and period. All right, for some of you though who are very messy, you definitely have someone's best friend, cousin, uncle, okay, sitting by the dock of the bay, aunt, sister, friend who've been waiting for you. They've been waiting for you. They don't care about none of that loyalty. They don't care about none of that loyalty there. They waiting, right? Yeah, and it sounds like somebody fucked up. It sounds like somebody fucked up, and it's definitely giving, it's a free-for-all, okay? First come, first serve. And that's why they're mad. Yeah, they're mad you're not on their time. That's what I was feeling in the beginning. All right, you're not on their time. You're not on their time. You're addressing things when you're ready, if you ever feel ready, right? You're gonna go about your business. You're gonna handle your business. You're doing what you want to do when you want to do it. You know, and you'll get to them when you get to them. And for some of you, that will be never. Never. And that's why they're mad. You're not on their time, and evidently they're not on yours. You're not making time for somebody, and this is why they're mad. All right, it looks like you're busy with these options, whether this is in people, opportunities in life, okay, or you're just booked and busy minding your business. It doesn't matter what you're doing, okay? And that's another thing. They're mad you're not explaining yourself. It's a lot of people who want your attention. It's a lot of people who may be discovering your treasure, discovering you, okay? And you're not biting at the bits. You're not running. You're not dropping everything for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll get to them when you get to them. And when you do get to them, it's like you're not giving any explanations. And this is why they're mad. You don't owe nobody anything. You don't owe anybody anything. If they have a problem with it, they're going to have to take that up with somebody, get somebody else to give a fuck. Okay, get somebody else to give, because they can't come to you looking and seeking an explanation, point blank and period. You're not saying sorry. You're not coming up with an excuse. Again, like I said, you're not explaining yourself. You'll get to them when you get to them. It's like you have people who are mad that you're acting like something never happened. Like, this could be an energy where someone may have texted you, called you, and you get back to them days later, weeks later, months later, and you just, oh, hey, what's up? And you're responding to them from weeks, months, hours ago, right? And you're like, hey, what's up? What's up? And they're mad. They're mad because they're waiting for you to give an explanations. Again, you don't care about social cues. What's proper, what is expected, that's where they fucked up at as well. Somebody else would explain themselves. Somebody else would say, I'm sorry for getting back to you late. You're just like, hey, what's up? If they bring it up, you may even ignore it. I'm not explaining myself to you. And that's why they're mad. They're also mad they're not important. You're not telling these people they're not important. I feel like the people are mad that your actions are proving that they're not important. And that's why they're mad. We live in a society of people who just, that's their goal in life. That's what they wake up every single day to do, to feel important in some way, in some manner, by somebody, everybody. For some reason, it's bone crushing these people that when it comes to you, per usual, they're not getting this importance. They're not getting this sense that they're important when it comes to you. It's like you're handling people the same way across the board. Doesn't matter what their title is, doesn't matter who they are. And this is why they're mad. People may even be resorting to trying to manipulate you, right? Like trying to make it like it's a life or death situation, and you're getting to them when you get to them. You're not on their time. You're not accommodating these people. For me, it seems simple. For you, it may even seem simple, but it's a very big deal to these people. They are very bothered and mad about this. It really is fucking these people up. And I think another reason why they're mad is because I don't even think you're noticing it. I don't even think you're noticing it. And that's bothering them even more, because if these people are walking around thinking that they're important, surely you should be picking up on nonverbal communication. Surely you should be picking up on them huffing and puffing and rolling their eyes and popping their gum and rolling their necks and popping off and trying to get smart and da 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 da. You're not even noticing it. You're aware of it, but the way you're coming off, your actions are showing that you're not even noticing it. You're not aware of it here, and this is what's making people mad, because you should know. You should know that I'm important. You should know that I'm mad. Oh, I'm mad. Pay attention to me. You're not. And that's why they're mad. They're also mad that they aren't shit without you. Whoa. Whoa. So it's a bunch of people that need you before you will ever need them. They're coming to you. And yet they want you to act like they're the ones important, but they're coming to you though. So who's really important here? So it sounds like people are mad that you know who you are. You know what it is. You know what's up. Doesn't matter what they're saying, and they're saying a lot. Doesn't matter what they're doing, and they're trying to do a lot. You gotta be careful of the quiet ones in the room. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. It's just a bunch of loud people trying to be the loudest to prove how important they are and pay attention to me, pay attention to me. But these are the very people who need you. Why would you pay attention to somebody? Why would you stop everything for somebody that needs you? It's like a vibe. Why would I go chasing you if I know you're gonna come running back? Some of you, these are people who, you know, try to make you, you know, feel insignificant, less than. You already know how people try to throw away, you know, throw around titles, try to throw, you know, around materialistic things that they own, have. You know, they try to name drop. Oh, I know this person. I know this person. I know this person. You know, I have these degrees, whatever it is. But yet they're coming to you for help. But yet they need you. It feels like also it's just people who don't want to give you your props here, give you the respect that is due. You have someone who is mad that you took their man, quote unquote. Oh, that's your man? Sips tea. You can't take somebody. If that is yours, you can't take it. How do you take someone's man? How do you take someone's woman? They were never yours. Another reality check. Ding. Smacking them in the face. Round one. Round one. Knockout. They can't handle that there. How you take somebody's man or woman? That doesn't happen. And if it does happen, they were never yours to begin with. So it's a lot of people who, it sounds like you have people who are mad. They're misplacing their anger. They want to be mad at everybody but themselves and who the people they need to be mad at, for real, for real. They don't want to go to the root, right? They don't want to go to the root. They want to find other people. And unfortunately, you are one of those other people. Outside of them, you have people who are mad that they are looking for somebody to blame. They chose to blame you, and you're not bending down, breaking your neck. You're not apologizing. You're not explaining yourself on some shit you have nothing to do with. It sounds like people are mad that I'm looking for revenge. They're looking for scapegoats, and they can't scapegoat the scapegoat. Okay, the scapegoat ain't goating, and that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. These people are looking for revenge. They're looking for somebody to blame. They chose you. They chose you. And I don't see you doing a damn thing about it. And that's why they're mad. You don't got nothing to do with that. And you ain't about to make it that, okay? I don't want your man. It ain't even like that. It don't gotta be like that. Ha, 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 ha. Your man, he be calling me back. He said I'm fine, as a matter of fact. That. Or woman. Your man is checking for somebody. Your woman is checking for somebody. And that somebody may be you, and they want to blame you for that. You don't got nothing to do with that there. Nothing to do with that there. You need to take this anger, okay, resentment, jealousy, envy, and you need to address yourself, and you need to address whomever is making you feel the way that you're feeling or has you in this situation in the first place. You ain't about to come to me about it and think I'm about to address it. Oh, that's where they done fucked up at. And that's why they're mad. It's a lot of people making a lot of mistakes, a lot of errors, okay? And they don't want to see the errors in their ways. They don't want to see the mistakes in their mindset. in their ways, right? They want to try to blame somebody. They ain't, nah, they better go get somebody else to done do it. They, don't choose you. You was never a pick-me. And that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. It's people who need your help, and it's like they want you to feel like it's a privilege and an honor to be helping them. Bitch, I don't even want to help you. Don't ever get that twisted. Like, this is an energy where, you know, let's say you're at work and it's like somebody's getting mad because whatever, they're getting mad, they're not getting their way, and they're just like, oh, you're no help. Like, that's supposed to, you feel like I'm no help? Oh my gosh, let me do whatever I need to do to make sure I'm helping you because it's a privilege and an honor. It's a privilege and an honor to help you. Bitch, fuck you. And that's why they're mad. People want you to feel like it's a privilege and an honor to help them, to be in their life, to be in a relationship with them. Bitch, fuck you. For real. Are you mobbed? Yeah. They're mad. It's amazing to me. Yeah, they're mad that you're not the only one trying to be the only one. And we already talked about that in the beginning. We already talked about that in the beginning. Why would you go chasing somebody if you know they're just going to be coming running back? You already know that they're running away, okay, and doing what they're doing to try to get some type of attention, to make you feel like it's a privilege and an honor to be in their presence. Yet again, bitch, fuck you. Damn. You know, these people gonna have to learn the harder way. I don't know who is in their life gassing them up, making them feel like they're important. They got the wrong one, thinking that you were going to keep playing the role, or no. That kills me. That fucks me up. Like, just people walking around thinking that they're important, for real. That really gets me. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You know how many people are in the world? And you think you're important? And then if we can get past that, you know we're all gonna die, right? Why are you walking around here like you're immortal? Like you're somebody's god or goddess. Like, I don't understand that. Pipe down, and that's why they're mad. Be humble, pipe down. They're also mad that you're out here styling and profiling here. I feel like a lot of you are doing it for yourself, and this is why they're mad. You're doing it for yourself. Some of you might be styling and profiling when you feel like it. So this is a vibe where you may, quote unquote, let yourself go, right? Or you just, what is it? You clean up nice when you feel like it. Again, you are not on these people's times. You are not adhering to their expectations, right? You're going to look how you want to look. You're going to talk how you want to talk. You're going to act how you want to act, right? I feel like people are mad that you truly, like, they may have forgotten. Like, it's the people who may be treating you like a bum, or like I said, you're less than. But once you put that shit on, now they're shutting up. Once you show up for yourself, you throw that shit on, you do your hair, do your makeup, you do whatever you're doing, right? You get dressed, right? Now it's a different story. And now that brings me to my next point. It's a lot of people who were sleeping on you thinking it was slumber time, right? Treating you like you were less than. And then, you know, you I don't know, you do something. You do something, and now it's a different story. Now they want to respect you. Now they want to be in your face. Nah, keep that same energy. When I didn't have my hair done, you ain't want nothing to do with me. Keep that same energy now my hair is done. When my makeup wasn't done, oh, you know, you couldn't be bothered. I was this, that, and the third. Now my makeup is done. Now what? Now you're in my face? No, goodbye. Keep that same energy. Right? Oh, I was at the bottom, right? And you had nothing to say. You thought I was beneath you. You thought I was nobody. And now I'm not at the bottom, right? Now I'm at the top. I'm higher than you. And now you want to be my face? No, you're going to go ahead and keep that same energy. That's why these people are mad. Because it's time for them to keep that same energy. And while they're keeping that same energy, it's still round one. They're getting knocked out in round one. Okay, these reality checks is hitting them left and right round one. They're not making it to round two. With you. And that's why they're mad. Got me fucked up. You even have people here who are mad that you remember what they done did. Oh, you remember what they done did. God forgives. You don't. You remember what they did. You remember how they treated you. You don't give a fuck how much time has passed. Them trying to come up in your face trying to talk to me nice. Or don't talk to me twice. They trying to talk to you nice now. No, keep that same energy. The fuck? They gonna learn today. Keep the same energy. That's the vibe. Keep the same energy. They're also mad here that you don't want to commit a relationship with them at all or in general. So people are mad that they have nothing to offer you. Even if they were trying to offer you a relationship, that's still to you. They have nothing to offer you here. So again, your focus is elsewhere. They're not on your time, okay? And you're not making time. You have options. You're going to continue to have options, okay? It sounds like people are mad. One, that they're not the only one trying to be your only one, but it's just it's an energy of people wanting what they can't have. Sounds like the tables have turned. The things that you may have wanted before, the people-pleasing things that you may have wanted before, and people were so adamant on not giving it to you because you wanted it. See, I feel like a lot of you guys have leveled up mentally here, right? And that's why they're mad. Because now you don't want it. And so therefore, when you don't want something, it doesn't have any power. It doesn't hold any weight. And that's the only, and then law of attraction, that's the time when people want you. That's whenever they want to offer you the very thing that they didn't want to offer you before. Law of attraction here. So a lot of you guys are wising up here. Now that you don't want a relationship, now people want to be in a relationship. When you wanted to talk to them, now you're not. Now they want to talk to you. And so forth and so on. You wanted to level up at work, now you don't. And now they're pushing you to level up. You didn't want a loan, right? Or you wanted a loan, you're trying to apply for a loan. Oh, no, I'm sorry, we can't approve your loan. Now you don't want it. Now they're trying to shove loans in your face. And please, we'll offer you money to sign up for the loan, or we'll give you the credit card. Everything that you wanted before. No. But now they want you to want it. Now they want you to want it now. Baby. No, keep that same energy. And that's why they're mad. No. People are annoying. It's just annoying. And it's about to get even more annoying. Exactly. You showed up. Didn't I say that? You showed up for yourself. I already said it. So now you have people here who are mad that you're showing up for yourself. Now you are showing the confidence that you may not have had before. Right? Now you're saying what needs to be said when you may have not done that before. Right? Now you're showing your ass. You should have been showing your ass. The blackest part of your ass, okay? You should have been showing that shit from the get-go. And now they're mad you're showing it now. That's why they're mad. It's a lot of people who took your kindness for weakness. A lot of people who took your needs and wants and try to flip it to their advantage. You showed up. And this is why they're mad. You showed up for yourself here in whatever way you didn't before. You're styling and profiling. You're looking good doing it. And I feel like a lot of you are doing it for yourself. This is not you trying to get back with the get back, trying to get back at somebody, looking for revenge. No, I think that you're just doing this for you. And that's why they're mad, because yet again, you're proving this in your actions. You're on your time. You're not on their time. So a lot of you guys are... it feels like you're being very rebellious at this time. They don't like that there. They don't like that there. Because when you were trying to conform and you were trying to act right, you know, you were getting disrespected the most, overlooked the most, right? Now you're not in that energy, and now it's a different story. Now it's a different story. They're mad that you move on with a quickness here. So I just feel like you're not responding to people the same way that you may have before. You know, you just get over things. Before you may have been harping, hollering, hooting and hollering, crying, begging, pleading, You may have been playing games. You may have been doing things to feel important or try to make someone prove that you're important, to prove that you're worthy and valuable. And nah, you're not doing none of that there. You're just going to go ahead and move on with a quickness. You're not asking for explanations. So it's interesting that you may have been asking for explanations before. You were never getting them. Now you're not asking for explanations, and now people want them. And too bad, so sad for the people that are new in your life, coming around in your life. You're just on a different type time here. Okay, they better go ahead and get mad at the people from your past here for the way that you're acting now. Okay, a lot of you guys have leveled up, you guys have wisened up here, and that you ain't going for that, and that's why they're mad. You are not going for that. Yeah, they're mad that they don't compare. So especially if this is somebody who wanted to play games with you of who can't care the most, who doesn't care the most. Who can play the silent game, who can play the silent game the most, or show who doesn't care the most. Yeah, now they're mad that they're not on your level. Oh, they don't compare. Oh, they don't compare. Don't ever play those games with me. Who can go silent the longest? Who doesn't care? You don't want to play those games with me because you will sadly be mistaken. That's why people are mad that they're feeling very unimportant. They wanted to play a game with you. And now you're showing up. Let's play. You want to play? Let's play. Let's play games. Let's play ball. Hut, hut, 1, 2. Okay, mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. What it do? You don't, now you're showing up. Oh, you want to play games? You want to play the game of who can care the less? You're showing up. And these people don't hold a candle to you, okay? They don't hold a candle to your crazy. They don't hold a candle to your I don't give a fuckness, okay? They don't hold a candle to the silence. They don't hold a candle to your stubbornness. Who won it? I feel like a lot of y'all have been trying to suppress this. You've been trying to chill out. You ain't been trying to show this part of side of you. You may have been in denial about this side of you here. Let's play ball. And now they're mad. Right? They're mad. They're mad. Yep, they are definitely mad. Why? Because they're an attention whore. They're mad they're an attention whore. So I already told y'all, these people are doing things to, their whole life, their communication, that everything that they do is with the secret intent of getting attention. Every single time. Everything that they do is with intent to get attention. They're an attention whore, and they're not getting attention from you. And that's why they're mad. Some of you may be like, well, why does it matter? They're getting attention from everybody else. Why do they have to get attention from me? Maybe these are people who've been competing with you unbeknownst to you because you haven't been paying attention. Okay, or you just haven't been addressing it, or you just haven't wanted to been played. You just, didn't want to put yourself in the game here. It's a lot of people, I feel, that thought that they knew more than you, were doing better than you, and a lot of these people are crumbling and fumbling. And they're mad. They don't compare. Whatever they have been doing to you, it doesn't compare to what you are doing to them now. And it comes natural for some of you. It just comes natural. I think that's killing them the most. It just comes natural. Yeah, you're out here making more moves and less announcements. This is why they're mad. So these people, like I said, you got to be careful. You got to pay attention to the quiet ones in the room. I already told y'all, these people are doing the most. These are the loudest people in the room. They're attention whores. They need you to be, they need to be on your time. They need to feel important. Okay, they have to feel like they have options here, right? And you're over here yet again making more moves and less announcements. You're not explaining yourself. You're doing what you do when you do it, how you do it, and that's it, and that's all. Okay, you show up and leave. Okay, you go to work and you go home. You're not there to make friends. You know, you may pop up online when you pop up. And that's it, and that's all. You're not giving people your schedule. You're not making announcements. You're not seeing, oh, let me do a poll. If I did this, or what do y'all think I should do? You don't give a fuck about nothing of that. You're not checking in with family, coordinating this and that, friends. You're not, no. And that's why they're mad. And it sounds like with you styling and profiling, with you acting this way, life just seems better for you here. It's just, I don't know. We're in a world of people who need to be important and they need attention. And then here you are not doing any of the above. And so inadvertently you get attention for not trying to get attention. And those who are attention whores are mad that you're getting attention when they're trying so fucking hard for it. And you're not trying at all. In fact, you're trying not to get attention and you are inadvertently are getting attention. And this is why people are mad. Yeah, they're also mad these hoes ain't loyal. So going back to the you fucked his best friend and made him yes man here. If you've been dealing with someone who's been making it their life mission to make you jealous, yeah, now they're regretting it. Okay. Now they're regretting it. They're regretting it. Comparing these people to you, wishing that they never fucked up with you, you know, those kind of things. Now they're mad. They wanted to test your loyalty, or they wanted to take advantage of your loyalty. So some of you gave him back to the streets and you didn't chase him. And now, you know, they may even be dealing with people who is showing them what disloyalty is. Oh, you think you a cheater? Oh, you think you a player? Okay, you think you sneaky. Okay, you think you got game. They're coming across people who, you know, on another level. Yeah, it sounds like people are mad that they're getting you did a them on them type of vibe with players, characters who are on a whole nother level here. These people are being put to shame. No matter how you want to look at it, these people are being put to shame. A lot of people who didn't appreciate what they had at home, now they wishing that they could come home. And I don't see that happening for a lot of you, because going back to you moving on to quickness here. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, and that's why they're mad. Now you don't want them. And the whole point that they did what they did, right? Trying to make you jealous was to make you want them more. And all it did was make you not want them. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I've been in situations where, you know, we may break up, or, you know, somebody might threaten me with a good time with going to someone else, or cheating, or going out into the streets, or just getting someone else, right? And the whole time they're thinking that this is going to surely make Kristen want me back. Surely they're going to see me with all these girls. They're going to want me. They're going to realize what they had, and they're going to fight for me and try to be an option and try to fight for their position. Like, this is like someone snatching your chain and then making you pay for it back. That's the vibe I'm getting. It's like somebody trying to make you like fight for somebody that was supposed to be yours. That's why I'm laughing when I was like, somebody's mad you took their man or their woman. Some of y'all been there and done that. That's why it's funny to you when somebody new tries to come up in your energy, trying to threaten you with a good time. Like, oh, you won't do this. Oh, you won't do that. Oh, okay, well, homegirl down the block will, or homeboy down the block will. Homeboy in my DMs will. Homegirl in my DMs will. All right, don't threaten me with a good time. Been there and done that. Do what you do, player. This is somebody who is mad that they played and plotted this whole little scheme and scam, thinking that it will want you, or you would want them. All it did is turn you off even more. That's what happened to me. You think you dealing with another woman's gonna make me jealous and want you? All that did is make me not want you even more. It actually helps speed up me getting over you. That's why they're mad you move on quickness. Sounds like people are mad that they are literally digging their own graves. That attention whore energy is definitely gonna get people in a lot of trouble here. Backed up against walls and corners here. and they're realizing it too late, and that's why they're mad. You fucking another woman does not make me want you. That turns me off even more. Quicker, like quicksand. Thank you for helping me speed this mourning process right along. You thought with your dumb ass it was gonna make me want you and put it on you better so that you would forget about that person. All it did was make me forget about you that much quicker, bitch. Are you dumb? Are you mad? And that's why they're mad. Just dumb. 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 That attention whore energy is going to get a lot of people backed up in a corner. They're not going to be able to survive round 1, round 2. Mic check. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 1, 2. Order in a court. Order in a court. This could be applied to jobs. You know, you've been trying to apply for a position or a better position or whatever the case is, and they're trying to dangle carrots in your goddamn face here, trying to make you do more to try to put your coworkers against you like competition. It's like people trying to create competition. And you're just like, oh, there's 5 people that want my spot, or 5 people that want what I want, or whatever the case is. Okay, well, you can go ahead and give it to them. I ain't competing. I'm not competing. Same energy in a relationship. If somebody has to choose between you and somebody else, I'm pretty sure the smart ones in the back and the front, right, and on the side, y'all are gonna be like, no, don't even choose me there. If you have a hard time choosing between me and another person, I'm gonna make the decision for you. Choose them, motherfucker. And that's why they're mad. You have options, but you are not a option. You get what I'm saying? And you know what the fuck I mean. What the fuck you mean? It's you and somebody else for this position or for this relationship. Or I'm gonna go ahead and give you, I'll make the decision for you. I'll make it real good and real easy, okay, for you. Choose them. Choose them. And that's why they're mad. Choose them. And that's why they're mad that they don't compare. You don't have a fear of missing out. Because you know what is for you is always going to be for you. You don't have to compete for it. You don't have to jump through hoops for it. You don't have to apply for Circus Soleil for it. Right? You don't have to go through hell and high waters for it. And that's why they're mad. You're the one that got away. As I said, choose them. I'm going to make the decision for you. Choose them. Now they're mad you're the one that got away. I'm telling you, they playing games just to get attention. You're not playing the games with them. You're not taking the bait. You're not taking the bait. A lot of people are mad that you're betting on yourself. And it's the jackpot every time. That's why they're mad. You're betting on yourself. Just feel like a lot of people are feeling real dumb out here in these streets these days. They thought they had it all figured out. They thought they had the blueprint. They thought they knew you, okay? They knew you, or just knew how people react and how people act, right? You're not like everybody else, and they're finding this out the harder way. You're not like everyone else. You're not a statistic. And that's why they're mad. You are not fighting for that #1 spot, big boy, because you that's your spot. That you already, that's your spot. Why would you fight for something that's already yours? Just going back to the you took their man or you took their woman. Nobody can do that, okay? And if they did do it, they were never your man or your woman. feel like people are mad that you're schooling these months. Beep, you're schooling them. You are schooling them. And yet again, these may even be people who have degrees on you. They educated on you, right? But somehow you're dodging a lot of the bullshit that they get caught up in. And that's why they're mad. Yeah. They're also mad that you don't want marriage with them at all or in general. So this is going back to you don't want a committed relationship with them or with them at all or in general. These cards are coming out. They're a little different, but they're equally the same. So while a lot of people are living their lives focused on relationships, marriage, usually with people that they usually feel single with in the relationship or in the marriage, all right, or, you know, they're dealing with people who are attention whores and trying to make them jealous and this, that, and the third. A lot of you guys are dodging a lot of this BS, and then you have people here who are mad at you for it. They're mad at you. And then, you know, God forbid, these people that they're in relationships with, they're looking at you. They're eyeing you. They're desiring you. They want you. Problem 1. 2, you don't want them. All right. So that's another problem too. And who they're with and who's watching you or who's jealous of you, you're definitely like a thorn in their ass. Because not only is their man or woman looking at you, all right, wanting you, you don't even want them. So they're still going to try to scapegoat you. They're still going to try to blame you. But at the end of the day, when they have to look at themselves in the mirror, when they have to lay in bed with that motherfucker, they're mad. Can you imagine? Your man, listen, I mean, some of y'all don't have to imagine it, but can you imagine your man or woman wanting someone else and that someone else doesn't even want them? And then it makes their person want that person even more. Yo, somebody, you know, it's just, it feels like you have people who are mad that whatever it is that you know, understand, you've learned life, right? Like you're just doing things the right way and they're mad that they got trapped up somehow. Like you have people looking at you wishing that they were like you, wishing that they knew what you knew, wishing that you had the standards that you had, wishing that they never made the decisions that they had because their life would reflect yours. It's a lot of people who envy you, very jealous of you. They're not going to admit this to you. They're not going to admit this to you. They're going to still treat you like shit, roll their eyes at you, right? Act like you don't exist. You have a lot of people who are secret fans. Secret fans. Doesn't matter how lonely you are in your life. Doesn't matter if you have no one around you. It seems like nobody's worried about you, like you don't exist. You have a lot of men and or women looking at you like, I wish my life was like hers or his. I wish I made these decisions that they're making, or, you know, I wish if only I waited a year more and I came across you, I wouldn't be with homegirl. If only I waited 2 weeks longer to meet you, I wouldn't be with him. You have people in that type of energy. If only I never had kids, me and you could be together. If only I never did this, and this, and this, me and you could be together. This is the vibe. A lot of people are regretting their life choices when they come across you. You know, this is like a vibe where these people who made certain decisions in their life, they come across other people who made the same decisions in their life, and they try to give advice and things like that. Like, you have people who are mad that they can't come to you and give you any advice. You can't give me any advice, Kanye West vibes, and this is why they're mad. People always want to give you advice after the fact, after you're already stuck in a situation, after something has already gone wrong. A lot of people are mad that nothing is going wrong for you, therefore they can't give you advice, because clearly them having to give you advice would indicate that they have some type of wisdom from the knowledge or from the experiences they had. You don't have their same experience, so they can't tell you shit about shit. Why? And a lot of the things they want to tell you some shit about some shit, you clearly know better, and this is fucking them up too. Like a baby mom going to another baby mom, like, yeah, girl, this is how you handle your baby dad. Don't let him do this, or you need to handle it like this. Da, 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 da. They can't come to you and give you any advice about how to handle a baby dad because you don't have one. Just an example. Just an example. But that type of the scenario can apply to anything in life. It's people who are mad they can't come to you and give you any advice. Because you didn't fall in the same trap as them. Hey, yo. Yeah, they're mad they can't ride your wave. You see what I'm saying? They can't ride your wave. You can't relate. And they can't relate to you, and that's why they're mad. They don't like who they are relatable to. They don't like who they're relatable to. And they're mad that they can't relate to you. Damn. Hey, yo. I can't relate. And they're mad about it. Right. They're mad about it because when you relate to others, like, obviously you feel like you're not the only one. And in this case, you know, people are mad, or in this case, this is people who are dumb relating with other dumb people. And it's like, they're mad that they can't relate with you because you're not dumb. You're not in the same boat as them, right? Your life doesn't look the same way as them. It doesn't reflect the same. You don't think the same. You have people who are mad that you can't relate. They can't relate. And for some of you, you don't want to. This is some pitiful shit here. This is pitiful. Very pitiful energy. All right, keep in mind the baby mama, baby daddy example is just that. It's an example. So hopefully some of you can open up your minds and apply it to other things in your life. That was just an example, but for some of you, that's going to be a round 2 hit. Someone is mad that they will need you before you ever need them. So, you know, when you need something, you need someone, there's an element of control. You just have people here that they can't control you. They don't know what your Achilles heel is. You know, they can't, you know, they just can't manipulate you. All right. That's what this is about. Everybody, you know, wants to feel needed. And they try to pull out the violin to make it, you know, make it seem like, oh no, it's just, you know, it's genuine. I just want to feel needed and feel important. You don't need these people, therefore they don't have any importance. And a lot of the people that you need, they're the main ones manipulating you in your life. It sounds good in the beginning, you know, oh, they need me. I just want to be there for them. I just, you know, hey. And then when you get deeper into needing them and this, that, and the third, what usually ends up happening, they start manipulating your ass. They do. They do. So you have people here who are mad that you don't need them. Therefore, they don't have any power. Therefore, they can't manipulate you. Therefore, you don't have to explain yourself to them. In fact, you don't have to do anything for them. And that's why they're mad. When I needed my parents growing up, they manipulated the hell out of me. There was nothing I couldn't say no. I couldn't say no. I had to tolerate a lot of conversations I didn't want to be in. I had to hear a lot of shit I didn't want to hear. I had to do a lot of things I didn't want to fucking do. Why? Because I needed my mom. I needed my dad. It became a problem when I didn't need them. A big problem. Massive problem. Relationships. I've been in a relationship before where I depended on a man solely. And when it was convenient for him, the man looked me dead in my face like, what are you going to do? I'm the one with the money. You're right. You're right. You motherfucking right. I'm going to show you what I'm about to do. Oh, I'm going to show you what I'm about to do. And I done did something. That shit will never happen again. Somebody needing you, okay, you needing them, it's a trap. And that's why these people are mad, because you're not falling in a trap here. It doesn't matter what they call you. Oh, you'll be the man or the woman with 12 cats. Die alone. I'd rather die alone than be living my life manipulated because I need a motherfucker. And that's why they're mad. That's why they're mad. A lot of people tolerating abuse, manipulation, lies, deceit, cheating, because they depend on somebody, especially financially. A lot of people stuck in situations with narcissists, jobs even, because they need it. And they start playing fucking games every time, man, every time. So you just have people who are mad that you are limiting the people, places, and things that you need in your life, okay? When I used to smoke weed heavily, weed man would always play games. Always play games. Wouldn't answer the phone, wouldn't be around. When I did pull up, he would have me waiting for hours. And I sat there and waited. Why? Because I had an addiction. Oh, I need that shit. I'm wait. Oh, I'm wait. Yeah, got rid of that. Done. Okay, I had more money in my pocket, and you know, he had no more power and control over me. He was now on my time. That's just the vibe. You have people who are mad that they get passed around. All right, but that's what they wanted. Okay, a lot of these people getting passed around because they trying to make you jealous, make you feel some type of way, and all it's doing, yet again, like I said, is just turning you off even furthermore. It's not making you want them even more. It's not making you want to stop, pull up, pop out. Okay, all bad bitches just hop out. None of that there. It's just nah. All it's doing for some of you, especially the ones who are smart, it's just turning you off. You want to get passed around, you want to move around, you want to go. I'm not stopping you. I'm not stopping you. Just know you ain't coming back. These hoes ain't loyal. Just know that you ain't coming back. Coming back with diseases and things. I don't want with somebody. No. No, no, no. I don't want you now. You're tainted. Somebody touched you. Multiple people with this getting passed around energy. You're tainted. You're dirty. There's no way you done that person and you think you about to come. No, hell no. Because I'm not. No. I can't even. Yeah, someone's mad you're educated. And I think that's what this whole energy is about. You're educated. Okay. And I'm not talking, college educated where you're being indoctrinated even further. This to me sounds like street smarts. This to me sounds like wisdom. This to me sounds like common sense. And that's why they're mad. You have a lot of common sense, right? A lot of your experiences you lived and learned from it. You know, it doesn't matter how educated you are. The first thing that they say when you get out, you don't have experience, so fuck your degree. You don't have experience. A lot of you have some experience here under your belt. You're educated. And that's why they're mad. They're going to have to stay mad. This is 25 to life sentence here. Shall I continue? Let's get a few more. Don't tell you, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. That's it. Not throwing your ass around, getting passed around in a circle, throw that ass in a circle, throw you that D in a circle, how good you look. None of that matters. Knowledge is power. And that's why, and it's obvious with this spread. It's very obvious. And that's why they're mad. It's very obvious. Sex is not power. Your appearance is not power. Your degrees are not power. Who you know is not power. Knowledge is power. And a lot of you have that. And you got a lot of people mad because, like the card said, they're going to need you before you ever need them. You have people here who are mad that they thought you would chase them. Why would I go chasing you when I know that you're just going to come running back? Why would I chase a promotion when I can just go to another job and then come back and then I get paid more, or you're going to be begging for me to come back and I'm going to get the promotion anyway? Why would I do such a thing? Why would I go chasing you in a relationship when I know you're just going to be coming back because the fuck it's me, bitch. It's Barbie, bitch. Why would I go chasing you and I know you're going to be coming back? You know who the fuck I am? Yeah, they're mad that you're really the one that's important here. Not them and their little temper tantrums. They're mad that you're disgusted by their past. I told y'all. So a lot of these people fucked it up. They blew it. Whatever they done did to try to make you mad, make you jealous, they blew it. Like I said, you going out after we break up or while we're even still together and trying to make me jealous with other people, that doesn't make me want you more. I'm just going to go ahead and move on. Like that just speeds it up. It expedites the situation. It expedites my mourning process. Thank you. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by who you are associating yourself with. I'm disgusted by who you're sticking your beep into. So now people are mad that they blew it. All right. They're also mad that they're resentful towards the fact that you won't argue. Now they're resentful. Why won't you argue with them? You're educated. You've been there and done that. Why would you argue with someone who lacks common sense? Why would you debate with someone where you guys don't even have the same common ground? Any debater, they can only debate when you guys are on the same page. There has to be some type of common ground, and then you can debate. But if you guys don't even agree on the basis, there's no way we can debate. There's no way we can argue. This is why someone is mad. Why would you argue with someone who doesn't even have a firm understanding of the basics? It's a waste of time. And you're just feeding into giving them attention. That's really what this is about. They're resentful because you're not giving them attention by arguing with them. They're also mad that you cannot be controlled. I already told y'all. They need you to need them so that they can control you. They need you to even want them so that they can control you. You can't be controlled. Therefore, you can't be manipulated. The fact that you're not doing anything, you're the one that's doing the manipulating because you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything at all, and it's manipulating a situation just in you not doing anything. But here they are wanting attention, their attention towards, they're trying to do all of these things to get attention, and they're mad that it's not working. Like I said, you are getting all of this attention when you're not even trying to. You are manipulating a situation when you're not even trying to. And that's why they're mad. Silence is power. Knowledge is power. That's why they're mad. Not even saying anything. You're not even doing anything, and you're getting everything that these people are like they are dying for. They're mad that it says wandering eye. Okay, so either you have a wandering eye or they have a wandering eye, and they're mad that they have a wandering eye here. I don't know. Or maybe these are people's spouses, baby moms or baby dads. I don't know, girlfriend, boyfriends that have a wandering eye. Their eyes are wandering up on you, and they're mad about it. Somebody's also mad here that you are refusing to accept incompatibility. So yeah, like I said, you don't even want a lot of these people. You don't even want the things that they think that you want. Therefore, they can't manipulate you, right? It's like you got people here who are mad that they just can't accept that you don't want them. You don't want it, okay? It's incompatible. It's not gonna work, right? You're not beating a dead horse. You're not trying to make some shit work like other people would, trying to make some shit work where it's already been proven that it doesn't work. It's like people are mad that you believe them the first time, maybe the second time, round two. But we're not getting around through with these people, and that's why they're mad. Yeah, they're also mad. Ooh, they're trying to blame you for being mad here. They feel like you're mad, and that's why you're treating them this way, or this is why you're acting this way. But again, this is something that you are not arguing about. You are not explaining yourself about. It is what it is here. Think what you want to think. You think I smoke crack, then I guess I smoke crack then. I'm not coming through to explain myself or show proof. Nah, you think that way? You think I'm mad? Then okay, I'm mad then. But I'm still not getting manipulated. I'm still not arguing with you. I'm still not addressing no shit. I still don't give a fuck about you being mad. That's why they're mad, because the grass wasn't greener on the other side. And somehow they want to blame you for the grass not being greener on the other side. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. And that's why they're mad.